Hey everyone, it's Coach Siva from Shanti Fitness, and I just wanted to. I get asked for lots of advice. Fitness is a big topic, and people are always not clear on certain aspects. And I actually love giving advice because I've studied for 15 or more years on fitness topics, and I've been helping clients over 15 years. So today I'm going to share a question that I get asked a lot. And by the way, it's Coach Shiva, Shanti Fitness, where I assist active women professionals over 50 with pain issues. I help them to release their pain and enjoy life. So that's all very rewarding, and I enjoy doing it, and the clients are happy. And I'm happy to service any client who has those particular issues. So here's a question I get asked. So I'm going to read the email that I got. Hi, Coach Siva. I work out so I can enjoy my favorite foods. That makes sense. Does it really matter what I eat as long as I don't eat too much? I hear so much conflicting information about this that it gets overwhelming. So if you've been following me and my videos for any length of time, my newsletters or any things that I post, any information from me, you might already know the answer to this question, right? So here, let me, boil this down. Yes, it definitely matters, but I totally understand why people can start to think that it doesn't matter, though, because, you're going to go do your workouts, etc. And all too often we think of foods only in terms of how many calories they contain. But have you ever seen those, burpee equivalent workouts, exercise equivalent charts for some foods? You do this many burpees, this much, workout, and you can burn off how much exercise you have to do to burn them off. So here's the problem with that kind of thinking. Okay, your food is way more than the calories, and each person is different. If I eat, let's just throw this out. If I suppose I eat a donut, and another person eats a donut, we're going to burn that donut in different ways. So it's totally irrelevant what workout I'm going to do before, after the donut, or that other person is. It's all about how you process food. Keep a journal and see how you feel. Suppose I eat a salad and the other person eats a salad. Have you ever heard people complain, I ate a salad and I gained weight? It's a total equation. It's an integrated total of what you've done throughout the week. It's not one food, one workout, or anything. It's actually what you've done throughout life. Life should be a habit. Fitness is not a one-day event. It's a whole life, So you really got to think about it in totality. So, quality of what you eat has a powerful impact on your health. And you hear the old saying, you are what you eat. You don't want to, build a body out of junk food, right? Some foods contain a lot more nutrients and benefits than others, and those same foods can also help fight inflammation in your body. And you already know what they are. If they're whole foods like veggies, lean proteins, fruits, healthy fats, and unprocessed grains. And other foods can be the opposite of that, containing a lot of empty calories that can actually promote inflammation in your body. So these are foods that are high in processed, grains, sugars, fat, preservatives, and more. So, you have to think about the quality of the food, but that doesn't mean you can't ever have your favorite foods. Everything in moderation, right, is the name of the game. So as long as you don't have any allergies related to these foods, this is where a shift to something like an 80-20 rule would be good, because then 80% of the time you're following, good practices, and then 20%, you're living. Life is for living, so don't ever cut that out. So knowing you have some treats coming up in the future can actually make it easier for some people to stick with a healthy eating plan most of the time, right? One thing to remember with all this, portion sizes still matter. So this circles back around to that 80-20 rule. Eating an entire box of cookies or a whole pizza amounts to more than 20% of the extras for almost all of us, right? So I think when you do that, though, it's more important not that you ate the whole box of cookies or the whole pizza. Why did you do it? I would go ahead and do it to get rid of whatever's ailing you, but make it sure it's a one-on event, and then step back from that event and watch it like it was a drama on TV and say, what happened to that person who ate? What is the real underlying cause. I think that's far important. Hit me up if you want, me to discuss that with me. I'm here for, free consultations. That's a 15-minute call you can set up at Calendly, actually. So that's on my website at getchanty.com. So I hope this helps clear things up a little bit for a very common question. And thanks for watching. And don't forget, I have a pain-free active living program. Registration is live now at getchanty.com. Will only be live until June 7, 2021, and then it won't run again for another 6 months. So don't miss this opportunity to up your toolbox and help your friends out as well. If you learn something from these programs, it may not just be for you, but next time your friend is complaining, you can maybe help them out. So I'm going to drop a reference for this 80-20 rule, and I hope to see you all. Have a great week. Bye, everyone.